Working for other persons can be very, very exhausting. This is me talking to you from a place of experience because I have literally worked all my life for people. I have worked as a banker, as a teacher, as a presenter, as a reporter, video editor, name it. Name it. Now, my last job was the reporterial role where I worked with a broadcast media station. So I got there as a core member. After my 1 year with them, I got retained and everything was going on very well. Not until we got a new manager. Now, because of the nature of the job, we spend about 90% of our time in the office. But when the new manager came, he wanted us to spend 100% of our time in the office. Now, let me tell you what the policy he came up with that was not really favorable to me personally. I'm talking about myself here, not my colleagues. So when he came up, he was not like, oh, that as reporters, we are supposed to always be in the office, that we're supposed to come to work at least by 7 a.m. Once we come to work 7 a.m., we are to leave the office at least 9 p.m. At that point, because in our office, the news and current affairs department, I was the only lady there. So I was like, so I don't understand. How do I come to work 7 a.m. and I'm closing 9 p.m. I can't really explain. Like, won't I go to the market? Won't I cook? Won't I wash my clothes and all of that? And it's not even as if he was telling us to come to work 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday to Friday, like every day. So according to him, he is like, this department is very, very crucial as far as media house is concerned. And I'm not doubting him because the live wire of every media house is the news department. You understand? Because what's the essence of a media house without news? So in as much as they run advert is what keeps the media house going. But you see, the live wire is the news because people will always tune in to listen to news. So in our departments, we were just four. It was myself, my line manager, and two other guys. Sometimes IT students will just come around. There is a limit to what IT students can do. So he was like, okay, that he's gonna do us a favor. We should always come by 7 and now close by 8. I was still like, sir, this is not favorable to me. Like, I cannot really cope with this. Now, you guys remember that I got into this establishment as a core member. So when I was a core member, I used to close by 4 p.m. So I was already used to that method of closing 4 p.m. So coming to change things around, it was really, really difficult for me. Now, I was able to cope with that. At least I will tell other people in other departments, let's see how we can do things quick so that we can close on time. So some days when he leaves, we can sneak out, we can just leave by 7 p.m. You understand? So the one that really got to my neck was this particular one, because Saturdays and Sundays we didn't used to go to work. We used to work remotely, except we have an event, except there is a paid coverage. Our line manager will just put a call to us telling us that we should go for the event and all of that. The good thing I so much love about the company is this: they have a camera person and they have a standby vehicle. So if they'll be having any events, you're sure of a vehicle coming to pick you and all of that. You're also sure of your camera person. But if it is radio, you the reporter will go yourself, you record everything, and that's just it. So the one that really got to my neck was when he said that we should be coming Saturdays and Sundays. Me was like, I don't understand. Like, all through our lives in the newsroom, we've always been doing Saturdays and Sundays remotely. You understand? So sometimes you can, because I have a laptop, so sometimes you can go for the event, you come back, you stay in your house, you write everything, you edit the videos, you just send it online. You understand? My line manager will go through it, re-edit it if he wishes, then send it out. You understand? The caster will see it and all of that. But the fact that he was always telling us, we need to come to the office, we need to sit here, what if the governor passes by, what if the senate president passes by, who will be there to report? We always need to stay in the office. So at some point, myself and my colleagues, we were like, okay, let's come together, let us see how we can help ourselves, let us see how we can run shift. So let it be that if this person comes on Monday, this other person will not come on Tuesday. If this person comes on Tuesday, this other person will not come on Wednesday, so that at least we can have a little time to ourselves. But you know what? After the agreement and everything, our boss did not consent to it. He was like, no, that if okay, because already we were 4 in the office plus my line manager. You understand? So we are 3 plus my line manager, and my line manager is an elderly person. So the boss was like, oh, that we are 3 already, we should just count our line manager out of it, that 2 persons cannot work, 2 persons cannot cover the whole day, that 3 of us must come. At that point we're not like, sir, please, can you just employ someone else? Oga said there is no money, except they are going to deduct a little money from our salary, then add it up to pay someone else. Like, in this economy, who will allow that to happen? You understand? So we said no. Personally, the salary was not even enough, let alone you coming to deduct just to pay someone else. So okay, we were able to cope with that. It got to a stage, he was not like, we should be sleeping over, like, the establishment is actually very big. It's big that they have lodge for core members, they have lodge where staff can actually sleep if they come back from an event late. So it got to that stage, was just like, okay, one person will come to work around 5 p.m. So once you come to work 5 p.m., you leave the following morning around 10 a.m. So we were doing it this way. To me, to a very large extent, I think I was somehow comfortable with this one, because once the station closes at 12 a.m., you just go to bed. Now you resume in the morning, around 7 a.m. Once you resume 7 a.m., now what you now do is you stay till 10 a.m. After that you leave. Guys, I don't want to share all my experiences. Is it about the marketing? I was actually marketing for a bank. I don't want to mention the name of the bank. So they used to give us targets every month. As at then, they used to give us 100 targets. So you need to open an account, 100 accounts every month, and they'll get to pay you according to the numbers of accounts that you have opened. So in a situation where in a month you're unable to meet your target, it literally means that you might not get something tangible for that month. So it got to a stage that myself and my colleagues, we came together and we were like, let us use this strategy that it might work. So every day we come together, all of us, we pick a vehicle shattered, we just go to market, all these interior markets where market women cannot go to bank. You understand? So we go there. Once we go there, we talk to them, we introduce ourselves, we help them open accounts. Now it's not just all about you helping people to open accounts. You need to help them open these accounts and deposit money. So if they open an account without depositing money, is as good as not even opening their account. You understand? And you know that this thing has to do with finance. So sometimes you just go like that to tell people, oh, come and open an account. They might see you as a scam. They might see you as someone who is not truthful. You're someone who is trying to scam them and all of that. You understand? So sometimes you just go, some of the women will just shout, hey, they want to come and steal my money. They want to come and steal my money. You understand? At that point, initially I used to blame them. But at some point I was like, let me just put myself in their shoes. Imagine I'm just sitting in my shop. Someone walked in, come and open an account with, like, I've never known you, I've never seen you before, come and open an account with us, oh yeah, deposit money and all of that. I'll just think that you might have access to my account. You understand? So I can't really blame them for the reaction. So this is it, guys. I don't even want to talk about other things I did that really took my time. See, guys, what am I saying in a nutshell? You say YouTubing, it is best you start YouTubing like right now, most especially if you're living in one of these African countries. If you're living in Nigeria, it is best you start YouTubing. See, even as a small content creator on YouTube, you can start making money on YouTube without even monetizing your channel. If your contents are good enough, people will reach out to you, brands will reach out to you for you to help them promote their businesses, for you to help them put their businesses in limelight. Do you understand? So do not think that, oh, it will take a period of time before you're able to get your 3,000 watch time and your 500 subscribers, or your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch time, before you can monetize and start earning through Google Ads. No, even as a small content creator, guys, you can still earn. You can still earn. This is me telling you that whatever you do, even if you're working for yourself, you can put out those businesses here on YouTube. You can let people know you on social media. See, gone are the days when people will say, oh, they can't afford to get shop, they can't afford to do this, they can't afford to do that. As long as there is something you know, you can always come on social media, you can always come on this platform, talk about it, and you will have people pay for your product. Be it digital, be it physical product, people will pay, and you do well bill to them. Gone are those days where you just sit and fold your hands in the comfort of your home, looking for people to come and give you money, looking for people to come and buy what you sell, looking for customers. Now customers are everywhere. You're the only one not putting out yourself out there where you can be seen, where you can be visible. Guys, start now. Start YouTubing right there in the comfort of your home. Start creating content, start teaching people what you know, because there are thousands of people out there looking forward to hearing from you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching up to this point. See you guys in my next video, and bye for now.